All right, you guys, it's been a long day. I'm not sure if the video has been premiered, but we want a storage unit. I won't go into depths with that, but if it has been aired, you guys understand what I've been working through. A lot of good stuff, man. Again, just another blessing in my life, man. I kid you not, man. I think I am probably one of the most blessed people on this planet. I cannot deny that at all. You know, from everything from friends to family to being able to do what I get to do, and just, man, you know, when you look back at it, man, it's just wow. The journey has been crazy up until my age of 30. It took me 30 years to get here, but it's pretty darn amazing, man. Life is good, other than, you know, my little medical issues, but it is what it is. Everybody has their own problems, but yeah, I'm a little tired, so bear with me. But we still got to pack up packages for tomorrow morning, even though we're going back down to the storage unit tomorrow morning. So, gotta drop off packages and then maybe get another load in the truck. But anyways, what a week. Hopefully everybody's having a great day and week. If you guys are watching this, here are the numbers for the weekend. Or I'm sorry, not the weekend, but between Wednesday and Thursday. It's Thursday and it is almost 9 o'clock at night. We have 16 items going out over on my eBay account for $382.71. Then we have one item going out over on Amazon for $13. So it's just shy of $400 between the past couple of days. Definitely a little slow, but I mean, roughly $400 in 2 days. It's not terrible for me, but it's still a little slow. But I will say I didn't really list a whole lot the past couple of days, but the beginning of this week we listed a lot. But we got a whole bunch of inventory coming in, so be ready. If that video hasn't been aired, or if it has, you guys already know what I'm talking about. If it hasn't, yeah, it's gonna be a banger video. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull, pack, and ship out these 17 items for tomorrow morning. So again, just bear with me, you guys. I'm just a little tired, but it's okay though. I can rest whenever I want. So but yeah, this is a little bit of stuff we have pulled. A lot of stuff from recent private picks, a whole bunch of stuff from the storage unit type stuff, garage sale stuff, yeah, you know, all types of stuff. First thing's going on is going to be this rolling big power hoop, and basically this thing right here goes on the side of your truck and you can step up into the vehicle. I paid $15 for this at Peaches to Beaches, and it sold for $40 plus shipping. We have this Terminator 2 Judgment Day Greenlight Hollywood die-cast car. I got this from the private pick from my friend Ariel, and it sold for $5 plus shipping. We have two of these file cabinet Christmas ornaments. These are from the two 10x30 units last year. Somebody bought two of them for a total of $15.90 plus shipping. From the die-cast car storage unit, we have some of these Fat Boys. The Fat Boys were a lot slower than what I thought. We won that unit in April of 2021, and here we are in June of 2023. So it took 2 years to sell. I mean, it doesn't take up that much room, I guess. But again, when it comes to storage units, it doesn't really matter how long stuff sits, as long as it does sell eventually, and as long as you make your money back quick. But yeah, so this Fat Boys thing right here sold for $5 plus shipping. From that cassette buy at the garage sale, we have Fleetwood Mac Greatest Hits cassette. If you guys know this cassette, I paid $20 for 301 of them. And yeah, cassettes are selling like crazy. This cassette right here sold for $8 plus shipping. From this past weekend, we got one of those little grab bags from that one yard sale. This is the Motorola D650 Bluetooth like adapter, and I told you guys that these things right here had a 100% sell-through rate, and it sold for $10 plus shipping. We have this Hot Wheels die-cast car right here. This is from the die-cast car storage unit as well. This is the Blue Fuel Altered Racer, and it sold for $15 plus shipping. From the private pick from my friend Ariel, this Hot Wheels Color Shifter Scion XB die-cast car. It is the newer one from like 2022 or so. Sold for $4 plus shipping. All right, so this next time I want to give a big shout out to Brian. Brian left me a note on the buy. I actually just listed this yesterday. I thought I didn't list anything yesterday, but I guess I did. This is a Nintendo 64 Jumper Pack NUS-008. This is one of the lower end ones, not the $50 one that everybody wants. But a viewer named Brian, it says, big fan of the videos. Keep it up. So Brian, thank you so much for the love and support on the YouTube channel and the eBay store. I appreciate you, man. I'll make sure this gets to you safe and sound, and hopefully you enjoy your product. So like I said, if you guys ever buy anything from me, make sure you guys leave a little message for me. I always read them out. I don't get many viewer sales, but I love it when we do, because I know you guys truly do care about me. So Brian, again, thank you so much for your purchase for $10 free shipping. All right, and then last but not least, what we have up here, we have Cinderella Still Climbing cassette tape, again from that cassette buy I did at the yard sale for $20. This right here ended up selling for $8 plus shipping. Rest stuff's gonna be down in the garage, and my garage right now is a little packed, so don't be scared. Hey, look, you guys, it's the wifey. You want to tell everybody the big news next week?
I'm quitting my job.
And what are you gonna be doing?
Coming to work for you.
And aren't you just so excited?
So excited.
Especially with this new inventory we just got in from a storage unit.
Woohoo.
She's ready to work, guys. She's ready. Where are the puppies?
Somewhere in there.
Well, show me. Where the puppies at?
Somewhere.
Well, show me. Oh, who's that? Is it Max? Oh, Maximus. You like the camera. What's that? Oh, what's that? He's shy for the camera. Look at, oh, Charlie, look at him. He said, oh, it's the camera. All right, so as you guys can see here, moved all the rack stuff in here. This is all the stuff that we brought home from the storage unit, that right there, and then that whole little stack of boxes right there. Got a lot of work to do, but it's okay though. I'm young, you know, I got time. It takes a lot of time and effort to do it, but you know what, man? I'm gonna try to do as much as I can while I'm on planet Earth. So we're looking for something specific. We're looking for a set of lights, and I think I see them right here. Yeah, so this is from the private pick with my friend Ariel. Doesn't go for much, but still, it's still sold pretty quick within about a month or month and a half or so. American Lighting lights sold for $20 plus shipping. Something that we just picked up over the weekend as well. We sold this Ninja blender, and we paid 20 bucks for it, making a little bit of money on it. And this Ninja blender ended up selling for $50 plus shipping. Something that we got over the weekend as well. Like I said, your boy got a good eye for some things, but I still got a lot to learn. I love learning new brands and stuff that I haven't really picked up before. So I never really picked up this before. I don't really see them often. But Laser Line right there is actually a great brand. The bigger ones do really well, and the smaller ones do well. They just don't go. They don't have like as good a profit margin wise. I paid for this and then like a Sony Walkman CD player, I think, for $5. This right here gets me all my money back from that one singular item. This Laser Line 16 disc holder sold for $10 plus shipping. All right, guys, so right here in K2 we have this yo-yo from the Jacksonville storage unit, Star Trek Deep Space Nine yo-yo, and that should be Quark, I would assume, right? Yeah, that's him. Ended up selling for $5 plus shipping. All right, right here on the racks, you guys, we have this Dragon Ball Z VHS tape. This is from one of the 10x30 units, I believe. I'm pretty sure. This one right here ended up selling for $5 plus shipping. All right, right down here in G3, we actually have two of these Marlboro Unlimited metal ashtrays. These are very, very, very cool, very, very clean. They're from one of the 10x30 units. Buyer bought two of them for a total of $15.90 plus shipping. I actually just got another sale. And I think I left one sale upstairs, so we're gonna go upstairs real quick. All right, so the sale that sold over on Amazon is actually gonna be in here, which is gonna be this old school Linksys wireless G thing. I want to say this is from one of the, oh no, this is from the Warner Robins unit. Yeah, brand new sealed. This sold for 13 bucks over on Amazon. And then the other sale that just came in, I just got around to messing with a bunch of like consoles and stuff, and I'll show you guys here in a sec. This Nintendo 64 does not work. I don't want to like replace stuff. I don't have the time to replace it, so I just decided to sell it as it is. But I took this thing out of there, which it did sell to Mr. Brian, and we took the cover off for replacement parts for future Nintendo 64 consoles and stuff. This right here I did take apart and I did clean it up. This thing right here does not work. Does not power on, or I'm sorry, there's no screen when it powers on, but it does power on. Got this in that garage sale deal with the cassette tape, so technically this is all pure profit. This thing right here ended up selling for $22 plus shipping just for the shell and then the internal compartments. All right, and then right here I gathered all the consoles that's been around my house, my garage, that type of stuff, and I had I had 8 Wii's just sitting around, 3 fat PS2s, 3 skinny PS2s, 3 Xbox 360s down there, a PS3, and then these 4 Xbox 360s, which I don't think they work. Then there's 2 Xbox Ones that we have listed. None of those technically work. They're just for parts only, and I got those listed. And of course we got all the wires and stuff, which I think we have all the cords for all the Wii's, which is good. And we also got a GameCube, and yeah, so that's what I've been doing in here. Been testing stuff and all that good stuff. So yeah, so that's kind of what I was doing before we won this unit. Now that we won this unit, this might have to be on a pause for, you know, a few days. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. A lot of stuff to do, so little time, a little stress, but we're gonna get through it, you guys. More positivity than negativity in our lives. Remember that. Just because you're busy and overwhelmed is not a bad thing. Go with your gut instincts. Go with what your heart tells you to do. If your heart tells you to work hard for a week, you know, work hard for a week. If it's like a day on, day off, then do that too. Whatever makes you happy, and as long as you're being productive, that's the biggest thing. So yeah, it's gonna be it for today. We'll see you guys Sunday night with What Sold. Alrighty guys, so as you guys can tell, I got a nice little haircut. I don't remember if I got it Thursday or if no, I did it yesterday, so you guys haven't seen me with my fresh cut. So wow, you guys, I don't know if you guys been paying close attention to everything that's been going on over here on this YouTube channel or my eBay store, but we have been extremely busy. Now, I'm not saying busy is a bad thing or a good thing, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I am so overwhelmed. My friend is so overwhelmed. It is a lot to do, but what can you do? One tote at a time, one box at a time. Keep it moving. As long as you're being productive each and every day, it's gonna be all gravy in the long run. So today is actually Monday. It's June 19th, so there's no packages being sent out today because the post office is closed. We haven't got any sales today. Got a lot of watchers on stuff, but we had no sales today, so I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and pack up packages really early this morning. That way we can start our new What Sold video here in a couple in a day. And I was just like, you know, let's go ahead and pull the orders, pack them up, you know, early today, without showing any of the sales that come in today, if that makes sense. It's only 10:36 in the morning, so we have a lot to pull, pack, and ship out for tomorrow morning. And the coolest thing is that trains have already sold. I do have some stats for you guys. They're not like crazy stats, exception of the listing potential profits. So as of right now, we have a total of 90 items listed. Keep in mind, we won that unit on Thursday. Today's Monday. So I've listed 90 items for a total of potential profits of $8,293. The stuff that I sold today is some pretty good money too. So so far, and I haven't even added the $225 sale that came in today, or that came in late last night. So you figure we have sold 1, 2, 3, 4. We've sold 5 items for a total of $484, which is crazy. $484. We have $4,500 roughly invested in this whole entire unit. So we have a long way to go, but we've already made a tenth of our money back, so that's always a good thing. So with that being said, we have 29 items going out for $1,425.34. So, you know, technically we spent $4,500 this week plus whatever we spent at the estate sale. So we're definitely in the negative for the week, but overall it's going to make a lot of sense. I mean, you guys think about less than 100 items listed and we're over $8,000 in potential profits. I mean, you guys, that is, whew. Like I said, very overwhelming, but we're gonna stay positive. I'm gonna take you guys through the journey, and again, I do apologize for not being able to show you guys every single box, but I will be able to show you guys literally each and everything that I get from my haul when we get back to the house. But yeah, but with that being said, man, let's stay blessed and let's go ahead and see what we got pulled behind me. All right, guys, so this is the stuff that we have. A little bit of everything, some yard sale stuff, some train stuff, some private pick stuff, another private pick, storage units. So yeah, it's all types of good stuff here, man. First things first, it's gonna be this Motorworks Marines diecast car. This might be from the private pick with my friend Ariel. That right there sold for $5 plus shipping. This Top Flight XL mallet putter, right-handed. This right here, I don't know what exactly. Matter of fact, I think this is actually from my brother. I traded him some clubs and he gave me like all his clubs, and I think this is the one thing that I listed from it. But it is a putter and it sold for $20 plus shipping. And you guys remember this club right here, we picked that up not this past weekend but the weekend before. I'm not too sure what, I can't remember what we paid for it. It was $5 or $10, but I want to say it was $5. Hybor XLS 2i hybrid, and it sold for $45 plus shipping. You guys remember that that knee brace? Donjoy is a great brand. We paid $7 for that. Because she was like, well, what would you want to pay for it? And I was like, I don't know, $5. Because I know DonJoy is a great brand. I didn't know the monetary value for pre-owned condition. I know new ones can go for money. So I was thinking maybe it was worth like, $40, something like that. But I was 100% wrong. So she came up to 10, and I asked her would she do 7, and she said yes. So I paid $7, and it sold for $110 plus shipping. Nintendo Power Magazine, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This is in my death pile, and it sold for $22 plus shipping. This Herters 3M Thinsulate 400 gram waterproof boots. We paid $10 for these at a yard sale, and they sold for $60 plus shipping. This right here is a Victor Jurgen Shiatsu massage pillow with heat. Got this for $7 at Black Friday deals. It sold for $20 plus shipping. You guys remember all those cassettes? I won't go in depth with it. All you guys should know is that we are in the green. This one's called Dio, or Dio. Dio sounds right. D-I-O. Holy Diver cassette tape, and it sold for $20 plus shipping. Led Zeppelin cassette tape, 4 Zoso 4. So yeah, pretty cool, in decent condition. Sold for $5 plus shipping. This one's really cool. I love the artwork on that. Look at that. That is really, really cool. Manowar Kings of Metal 1988. Sold for $10 plus shipping. All right, somebody bought both of these. These are from the private pick from my friend Ariel. This is Star Wars Sith Infiltrator. And then this one right here is the Republic Attack Gunship. Both of these in total sold for $14 plus shipping. All right, then we got Journey Greatest Hits 1996. Very, very clean cassette tape. Sold for $10 plus shipping. From the private pick from my friend Mr. Tim. This right here, if you guys remember those Kid Bops things, they're not worth like crazy amounts of money. But if you guys look down here, we listed all these individually. This was the only set I could make of them. So this would be Kid Bops 1 through 8 that was given through McDonald's Happy Meals, I guess. And all 8 of these in total sold for $15 plus shipping. All right, so we got Foreigner cassette tape from 1982. Very clean as well. Sold for $3 plus shipping. Latios. This one right here is a hollow rare. And it's one of the newer ones, not vintage. And it sold for $1.24 free shipping. Closet 3. This one right here, Closet 3. So in this little box right here, just from the private pick from my friend Ariel, the lot of 9 Mattel Hot Wheels Mario Kart diecast cars are in there. So there's 9 of them in total, and they sold for $60 plus shipping. All right, in here, if you guys remember me telling you guys about the random box that we found, at least I think I told you guys. Long story short, 10 by 30 unit that we did last year, we found all those Swarovski and Hummel boxes that were empty, and we never found the Hummels, and we never found the Swarovski crystals. So we thought. I ended up going through my unit one day, and I found a tote that had like this weird box, and I looked in it, and sure enough, it was all Swarovski crystal stuff in there. And I'm like, wow, beating myself over the head now because we threw away all the empty boxes. With this one is a Swarovski hummingbird. It is broke though. There's a flower that's completely broken off, like around the stem and everything, but almost like you can't really tell that it's missing. You know what I mean? So it kind of worked out. So I was like, you know what, it's broken. I don't know what to price that. Let's just put it up there for an auction, just to see what we can get out of it. It didn't sell for much, but for something that's technically broken, it sold for $15.50 plus shipping. All right, these two, this is part of the train unit. These 2 Lionel mainline dwarf signals, 2 of them. Buyer bought 2. They sold for $42, or I'm sorry, $42 a piece. So in total, the buyer is $84 plus shipping, all in those 2 items. Also from the train unit, these are called Lionel phase adapters 72-2983. We had 3, there's actually 6 sets. I gave my friend 3, and I took 3, split them up, makes sense. So there's actually 2 in each envelope. So in total, these right here sold for $10 a piece, so the buyer's all in at $20 plus shipping. This Monogram Revell Jeff Gordon model kit, I don't even remember where this is from. I don't know. This is not from Peaches to Beaches. This is not from, I don't know, maybe from one of the 10 by 30 units, or it's from that unit we did in Hinesville where we found the Super Scope. I'm not too sure, but this Jeff Gordon model kit sold for $10 plus shipping. This ATV UTV accessories multi-hitch, Black War is the brand. We got this for $7 at Black Friday deals. It sold for $30 free shipping. All right, so first things first, it's gonna be over here on the racks. It's gonna be that Magnalite pot. Should be on the third row on the second rack right there. Yeah. So this Magnalite pot is from the Jacksonville storage unit. Whenever I told you guys that it was in rough shape, it was in rough shape. There's like a little hole in the bottom of it. I wasn't even sure if it was gonna sell, to be honest. It cleaned up very well, but if you open the lid up, and if you open the lid up, I mean, look at that. I mean, that thing is not the greatest thing. So I will put it up there for auction, and it is the Wagner Ware Magnalite 4267 oval roaster, sold for $22.50 plus shipping on auction. All right, there it is right there. So this is the NES controller. Has different,
both of them?
No, just one. Different color buttons. This right here ended up selling for 13 bucks plus shipping, and that is from the Warner Robins unit. All right, now we're gonna go to D5, and we're looking for a vintage 1980s Rubbermaid ice cube tray that was from one of the 10x30 units. If one of the totes are heavy, please let me know and I will help you.
Why? Because I'm not an independent woman who don't need no man?
We had a comment on the YouTube channel sitting there saying that I needed to be a southern gentleman and help my wife pull boxes, but I'm like, in our relationship, she lets me know whenever she needs it. So she was in the military, so we're both tough. Yep, that's it. Rubbermaid ice cube tray, sold for $10 plus shipping. All right, now we're going to this rack right in front of us. We're looking for a Blu-ray, and it's going to be Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Love that movie. Everyone else hated it, but I actually really liked it because it was funny.
Yeah, well, there it is right there. This is from the private pick from my friend Ariel, sold for $10 free shipping.
Woohoo!
All right, so the next item is going to be in the very last rack over here. Garage looking a little scary. Actually, I mean, honestly, it's really not that bad. But if you guys, or if you look at, let's see, where's the, oh, you're not gonna be able to reach it, so let me reach it. So I can reach things that she can't, even though I'm short. But this Brookstone heated blanket, we're already in the green on this deal. We have one left. We started off with 5. This right here ended up selling for 50 bucks plus shipping. Okay, new addition that we just added to the garage. You guys haven't seen it yet. Nope. The train rack. We just added this rack, you guys. We desperately needed it, and there was a reasoning. And if you guys notice, I'm telling you, everything is so coincidental in your life. You cannot make this up. Think about it. 2 weeks ago, we bought that MRC control train at that yard sale for 5 bucks, and then we bought those racks, 4 of them, for $80. Can't sit there and tell me that's coincidental leading up to us winning that train unit. I mean, is that coincidental or what? It's pretty dang coincidental.
Yeah.
It's pretty dang coincidental. Okay, so this is the train rack. As you guys can see right now, like I said, we have 90 items listed. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Higher end stuff going up there, and then kind of a mixture of everything. So train rack, first thing going out is going to be that Lion Oil Derrick thingy right there. Yeah, a little oil rig. If you have to move stuff out of the way, by all means. I had to I try to sort things whenever I could, the best of my ability. So this is actually the first, or no, I'm sorry, it's not the first official. It's more like the second and third official, but this is the first big item that is sold from the train unit. We're already $500 made back from that unit, and this one alone is the 6-14153, brand new sealed, sold for $100 plus shipping. All right, back to the train rack here. We are looking for a Lionel 6-8254, and it should be this bottom right there that says GP9 diesel. This is the O-Gauge Illinois Central GP9 diesel. There it is right there, a beautiful piece. This is actually in used condition. That's one thing with the train stuff, you always gotta look at them. Like if it looks new, I'll take a quick peek on the inside, and that thing is clean, I'm listing it as new. But if it looks like it has any slightest wear, we're going to put it as used, obviously. But this thing is heavy. And 6-8254, sold for 55 bucks plus shipping. All right, we're looking for a Lionel 6-18088, and it's going to be in a very long box, and I think it's actually going to be this one right here. So if you look at the model number on the end cap right there, it should say 6-18088. All right, so yeah, that is the correct one. It's crazy how I know where everything is, man. I'm telling you, I got a good memory on a lot of good stuff, man. But look how long this thing is. That's bigger than you, Charlie. So flip it around to this side right here. So again, it is the 6-18088. It is the Southern 462 Pacific Steam Locomotive, sold for $225 plus shipping. All right, and that's going to be everything going out. That is 29 packages for over $1,400. We have over $8,000 listed from the unit, and from what we have left from this unit so far is this little stack here of 4. We have this box, we have that box, those 2 boxes, we have the clock here, and then these 2 boxes are going to be loose stuff. And then the 2 that fell right there, that's gonna be everything from that first and second haul. Oh wait, and we got some like little stuff in there, but that's pretty wild. We got all that listed in a few days of just listing. So we're gonna be going back to the unit tomorrow. I was gonna go today on Monday, but I'm just not gonna do it tomorrow. I have an appointment and we're gonna go back to that unit. But anyways, like I said, this is a what's up video, and the ending is just astronomically amazing. So any last words, baby?
Love you guys.
Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of this what's up video. We'll catch you guys next video. It's your boy Georgia Picker, and
The wife.
catch you guys next time. Peace.
I don't wanna wake up.